you are a successful entrepreneur or business owner and people want to figure out your playbook, pick your brain and get in your mind and all that, and get your expertise, man, make sure they book a call. Because people will literally mask the fact that they want to figure out your playbook. They'll mask it as, let's build a relationship, let's be friends. Nah. Think about it. If you ain't had nothing going, would you have heard from them people? Probably not. Make folks book a call with you, man, if you got some stuff, you got some knowledge and information that they want. Yes, gatekeep your mind. Gatekeep the things that you had to put in blood, sweat, and tears to learn how to do. You got to gatekeep, man. Because people will see you put in all the work, and then they'll come out of nowhere and try to say, man, just try to build like a fake friendship just to get your whole playbook. And then once they get your whole playbook, they'll try to reinvent it for themselves and then try to run off with the sauce. And then when they can't do it, they end up getting jealous. Make folks book a consultation with you, man. I know you want to look at it like, man, I need to help my friends. I need to help my family. Man, gatekeep stuff. You have to gatekeep stuff. That's how you make the money. Everything is a gatekeeping life. That's how you make the money. You got to put yourself in a leveraged position to gatekeep information. Because that's what everybody else doing. Everybody else gatekeeping. Folks at the gas station, they not finna tell you that you can go over there to Iran and get your own gas, start your own gas business. People that own businesses and stuff, they not finna tell you exactly what to do to become their competition. Think about it. But guess what we got? Google, YouTube. Get what a lot of folks don't want to do. Get on Google and YouTube and end up paying one of these influencers $25 on buying a course to show you how to get in their industry and make $300K a day like them. Come on, man. Why you think they got everything in life is about strategic design? Why you think they got liquor stores and scratch out lottery tickets on every corner in the hood? Because they know people in the hood, fried foods and all that stuff, fast foods in the hood. Because they know people in the hood gonna make impulsive quick decisions. Why you think the most crime go on in the hood? Because more than likely, these little crimes be going on and be over nothing. Look at the news. You don't hear about stuff like that in the suburbs. For real. Not deep in the suburbs. Folks in the suburbs got stuff to lose, man. They got good credit. It's the reason why the credit system separates people who got good credit and bad credit. You got bad credit and don't make enough income, you can't stay in certain areas. People in the suburbs understand how money works, man. Even if they did get it illegally. Even if you get money illegally, you still got to understand how money works to make money. Why you think most drug dealers become good businessmen and good real estate agents after they done stacked up a few $100,000 and they want to get clean and come about the game? They understand money. People that understand money get to live around people that understand money. And more than likely, people that understand money that's getting money are not going to do stupid shit to ruin the money. Everything is about strategic design, man. I used to wonder why, like, why can't you just pay a little deposit and go on and move over here to this little spot? Why they got to see your income and all that? Now I see why. Because the powers that be understand that people that are not qualified could get lucky and get some money. AKA tax season. They not finna let nobody that just came up and got 10 or 15 or 20,000 on their taxes all of a sudden move to a good neighborhood and just pay a down payment without a credit check or showing that they make this monthly reoccurring revenue legitimately. They not finna do that. That's why people who get amounts of money, like they might hit a lottery or they might get their tax money back. That's why they blow it in like a month or two, because they don't understand how money works. Money ain't nothing but a revolving door. If you're not using your money to make more money, you in the way. People that be in the same position are more than likely people that complain about being in the same position. And that's called insanity. Do the same things that keeps them in the same position. Won't do nothing different. Hell bent on not doing nothing different. Then complain about being in the same spot. Then when it's time to learn new information, it fall on deaf ears. Then wonder why shit ain't changing. Get away from people like that. They're gonna keep you down. That's why they put all these Liquor stores on every corner. Fried food in every corner. Fried food ain't doing nothing but clogging up your brain, building cholesterol around your brain. Now you can't even think. You lazy. All that greasy food and stuff. You can't even really think real good if you eat greasy stuff all the time. Boom. Now you got some greasy food in your system. Now you lazy. Now you want to go get some drink. Boom. Now you gonna get some drink. Now you drunk and your brain foggy. Now you see a little yeah walking down the street. You drunk, you high, you eating greasy food. Now the spirit of lust finna attack you. Boom. Now you got a bride pregnant that you don't even really know. And you ain't really making no money like that. Now it's a perpetuated cycle of y'all producing the same seed. It's the same thing, man. Generational wealth is a mindset, man. A lot of folks not going to unlock no generational wealth because they stuck in the same mindset. They refuse to learn. They refuse to figure out certain stuff. Generational wealth is a mindset, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with a dollar amount. It's never about the money. It's about passing on the infrastructural mindset on how to keep elevating your mind, your body, and everything. You're supposed to stop in the turning lane. You're not supposed to drive the turning lane out to make me stop. It's my right of way. People crazy, man. People crazy. Crazy, man. But yeah, man, like, generational wealth is a mindset thing, man. Health is wealth. Money come and go. It's a mindset. A lot of people ain't gonna understand how money works because they don't want to understand how money works. Those conversations get boring when it's time to figure out how money really works. But then wonder why I'm stuck in the same spot. Why I can't get to this level? Because you refuse to learn new things. You refuse to unlearn your old ways. You're not gonna get to the next level if you keep doing the same thing. Where that work at? That don't work for nobody. That's why it's best to just focus on you and what you got going, man. Because people don't want to get to the next level, man. Everybody want to do what they want to do. You gotta let everybody do what they want to do. Let your life be the evidence of what it takes to get to the next level. What it takes to succeed. Because people don't hear you anyway until you got the things that they heart desire, like a nice car, like a nice little place to stay, nice garments, veneers. I see why folks begin. Now I'm seeing why people that in business, like in big business for real, get stuff like veneers. They wear the designer clothes, they wear the watches. And it's like, you gotta book a call. I got on all this for a reason. You gotta book a call. You're not finna pick my brain and run off. Even if you do, it's a fee to pick my brain. Don't let people pick your brain for free, man. Don't let nobody make you feel like an imposter or feel bad when you had to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to get to a knowledge level to figure out how money works and it's working for you. Don't let them make you feel bad for not just wanting to get them your time and energy freely. Because nobody listens to you when you're building. Soon you get to where they want to go. Soon you pull up AMG. Soon you pull up G-Wagon. Soon you pull up Porsche. Now it's, man, you got a second? No, I ain't got no second. No. You can book you a call though. Here go my link. Now it's, man, you Hollywood, man. Man, you should want to help the next person. Nah. I only help people out that's eager for information. Most people just want you to give them something. Ain't no wrong with that now. Helping people out that's eager for information. Because then what? It don't be nothing but like a little small piece of information that we need to help us get to the next level. You just gotta know how to work the system. You gotta know how to work it. Google and YouTube is free though. You don't need no mentor out here. Dang, I almost had it wrecked. Golly. Hope you driving crazy in 5 o'clock traffic, man.